Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome to episode 2 of my 1.1 Stardew Valley playthrough. So let's get stuck into episode 2. Okay, so for today I think we're going to have similar to... Actually no, you know what, we're going to have a little bit of a different today. Let's see what the fortune teller is. Hear the spirits. Somewhat annoying today, luck will not be on our side. I think we're going to go visit Willy today. So we will grab the mixed seeds. Let's plant those mixed seeds. I'm thinking we probably will do a quick check in some of the forage areas just to see if there's any extra spring onions to collect today, and then we'll go fishing. I might just quickly turn the sound down because I think the sound's just probably a little bit too loud. So let's just turn the music down just a touch. And we'll continue on. So yep, I think I'll water these plants, we'll check the forage items, and we'll do some fishing to try to get some more gold. And get going from there. So, I hope you all enjoyed my first episode, everyone, and thanks for sticking around for episode 2. Today we will be... once again, trying to get as many items as we can, get as much fish as we can, sell the fish, get as many seeds as we can, and then continue on, sell and plant those, and, you know, continue on. And I think that'll be our main plan for today. So we don't need the watering can on us. We might keep the hoe. We don't need the pickaxe, and we don't need the axe. We'll keep the scythe in case we see a little bit of fibre. You know what? We got rid of most of the fibre. Let's get rid of that. We'll keep the hoe just in case we find worms. Because we do want to collect artifacts. Because if we get 5 artifacts, we'll be getting cauliflower seeds. And cauliflower seeds can be planted in spring. So that'll be very good if we collect those. I think I'll just check for the spring onions. I won't do a full forage check. If there is no spring onions, then, well, we might check a little bit further, just because we might need some extra energy today, and those sort of things. So, how lucky did we go today with spring onions? There's a few more. Here's 3 here. Any spring onions down here? No. And 1 more there. So we've got another 4 spring onions. So this hasn't been great, but it's not terrible either. So we're up to 5 spring onions. So I might spend some time while we're doing some fishing to go over some of the new features that are in this update. I don't know all the features, but I've gone through this morning and had a brief look at some of the updates in 1.1, and we can have a bit of a chat as to what we think some of the really good ones are. Some of the ones I'm not really sure about, and then, you know, just really continue on from that. So I wonder how we went with oh, you know what, let's keep this cutscene and we'll meet Willy. So this is Willy having a bit of a smoke on a pipe. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. And we got our first fishing rod. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. And that's the end of the cutscene, as we can see a little seagull out to sea. So let's get our fishing on. I like this spot, no particular reason, it's just what I'm used to. And we'll get through some fishing today. So I know it's not the most exciting thing fishing, but I do think on day 2, fishing is a really, really good thing to do to give you some boost to gold. Um, and we'll be doing that. So I also like to fish on day 1 in the sea, just because it's next to where Willy is. And it gives you easy access to sell the items just in case your inventory fills up. Because on day 1 you don't have a very big inventory, and you need to get your upgraded bag before you can get a lot more inventory space. So what was our very first fish? Our first fish was a sardine. I think at the moment during a normal day of spring where it's not raining, the best fish we can get I think is a halibut. So if we get some of those, that would be great. And I probably won't fail any of these fish. I don't find it too difficult, these ones. I think the only real fish I seem to have trouble with in spring is catfish, which you fish in the river when it's raining. I've never really had too many issues with any of the other fish. But in my last Let's Play series, I failed my very first 3 catfish, but I was able to get the 4th on the same day, which was quite pleasing. So there's another fish. We've got 3 sardines so far. I guess the good thing about getting 3 of the same is if we chose to keep them for energy, it's only taking 1 inventory slot. And inventory space is quite important in the early days. So this is a bit more difficult to get, so I'm hoping this is a halibut, because they sell for the most. And whilst it is taking me a little bit longer to catch, no, it's just another sardine. The time it takes for you to catch a fish, the time actually freezes. So while you're actually catching fish, so long as you actually catch it in the end, even if it takes you, a minute to catch, time won't actually pass in the day. I'll show you that now. So if you look up in the top right, it's 11:20, unless they've changed that in the more recent patch, which I don't think it has. Now's our first herring. So we'll check that again. I might just keep watching this as we're catching the fish, just to see if time actually does stand still. They may have changed that in the previous patch. I'm pretty sure in 1.0, time didn't continue while you were fishing. So it's 11:50. So it's 12 o'clock. I didn't actually catch that, whether or not it went up or down just then. Still hasn't changed. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. It's sort of cutting into my ability to actually fish staring up there all the time. Well, the time didn't change then. I don't think it was 11:50 when we clicked on the cast. And I do think time is slowing down, so we'll just have to keep watching that. I still think that's true, but I think it used to say paused, where now it's not actually saying paused. So 12:20. Oh, our very first chest. What will we get from our first chest, I wonder? Still 12:20. Still 12:20. Still 12:20. So got another sardine and 2 coal. I love coal, and 2 mixed seeds, which actually is not too bad for early in the season. That's some extra seeds that we won't have to purchase from Pierre. I love coal. Coal is an amazing resource. I'm always short on it. It's used in so many things early days. It's used in beehives. It's used in preserving jars or preserving bins or whatever they're called. Our very first anchovy, but it's also used obviously to smelt bars, and that's the main thing I'll be using coal for. It's also used for scarecrows, which we'll be needing to get soon because we don't want crows to be attacking all our crops. Let's get this other chest, and I wonder what we've got from our second chest. Oh, a silver sardine and another couple of coal. Very, very good. I'll probably fish till about 2:30 because I do want to sell these fish and then go to Pierre's to buy some more seeds for today. We'll keep these spring onions just in case we need some extra energy to water the garden. But this is not a bad haul for fishing. We've got a silver fish so far. I think this seaweed will probably either sell or keep for energy as well. So it's 1:40, just a little bit time. In future episodes, I will be skipping through my fishing and just show you the haul that I've got. But I think just this being day 2, I'll just show you some fish, show me fishing. I'll have a bit of an introduction, and we'll go from there. I know in this series, in this patch, they've actually brought out 2 new fish. I think one's a void. It's a void fish of some sort. It might be a void salmon or something like that. And I can't remember the name of the other fish. I haven't really looked it up. I don't know where you get them from, but we might get lucky and at some point and just randomly come across the new fish. If we don't get him, within a few days or in the first season, I'm not really too concerned about that. Collecting all the fish is not going to be one of my #1 priorities. So we haven't got a halibut so far, and we still haven't got one. We've got another sardine, an upgraded sardine. So let's sell all these. 200 gold, 60 gold, 30 gold, 150. And I think before we'll go, we'll just quickly say hello to Willie. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. Which is confirming what Lewis has told us previously. Any forage items on the beach? We could resell these to Willie, but I think we're probably starting to run out of time just to get to Pierre. So we'll head to Pierre's and make sure we get all our seeds. So nothing in the bin. Nothing in that bin. Nothing in that bin. Nothing on the board. We've got to with plenty of time. We probably could have sold those to Pierre. Whoops, that's a waste of energy unnecessarily. So let's not sell anything. So I think we'll get maybe about, let's go 8 beans. And we've got 80 left. So I think we should get, with 80, what could we get? Let's just get 1 random cauliflower seed. Why not? Just to make it a bit different. Let's say hello to all these people. I do all my grocery shopping here. It's very good. I'll be planning to. I won't be using Jojo Mart. Breathe in, breathe out. I think these are all exercising. Don't look, I'm all red and sweaty. Exercising can be fun. Marnie smiles at you through a mist of sweat. My arms are strong, pant, but my legs need work, gasp. I think we'll probably be aiming to marry Emily in this series. Just because you can marry Emily now in the 1.1 series. I haven't done that before. That's locked. And I'd like to see just, all the cutscenes and experience, what Emily has to offer, I guess. So on our way back, we'll check up here if there's any forage items. Yep, there is. It's a dandelion, it's a gold one, and another dandelion. I think we'll be selling this gold one, and a daffodil over here. We will, I think, a leek as well, a hidden leek. Let's eat this seaweed just to free up an inventory slot, and we'll probably use the energy later today anyway. And let's grab a leek. I think we'll put one of each of these back now, and we'll see if we can collect one of each of those seeds. Did we hit foraging level 2, I wonder? Let's just double check. We did. So I might even just check for some horseradishes and see whether or not we can make a seed bundle. So let's put the coal away. Let's sell this oyster, sell this dandelion, and let's put away our fishing rod, grab out our watering can, and let's place these seeds. So I think what we'll do here is we'll have a 2x4 for our beans, just like that. And let's water those, and we'll put a couple more for mixed seeds, just like that. And then we'll water all these. And I'm just trying to think, what will we aim to do with the rest of our energy today? We might consider start chopping down some extra trees and just get a little bit extra wood. Oh, I forgot about our lovely cauliflower here. So let's plant that. Alright, I think I might just check for some more forage items, because we might get lucky and get a horseradish. And if we do, we'll be planting those seeds as well. I'm just got to keep in mind that it is going to be coming night soon. And at night the monsters will be coming out, so we'll just need to be careful for those. There's another leek, so we'll probably sell one of those. So I just might do a quick forage run. We've done most of the things we need to do today. And if we can get some of those extra forage items, I think that would be good. Have you come to ridicule me? No, we haven't, Linus. Come to say hello. The mine is still blocked. Any forage items here? Nope. We'll meet Demetrius. Hello, Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. My pleasure. Have a look down here. Hopefully I don't miss any worms. I hope I haven't missed any so far. Here's another daffodil. Let's say hello to Robin. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Well, we haven't quite yet, but we've met quite a few. Any extra items? Not so far. Not so far. We might do a loop around the forest, I think, because I think we've gone everywhere else. And we'll just have a quick look around the forest, see if we get any items. Let's say hello to Penny. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Well, that's very nice, Penny. While we're running through here, let's check the rubbish bins. Nope, and nope. There's Marnie, so we might say hello to Marnie. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Nice to meet you, Marnie. Well, we actually met Marnie while she was exercising, but she may not have been paying attention to us. So we've definitely met her now. So it's 8 o'clock. I think we'll have plenty of time to do a quick loop and get back. We do want to get back by 12 because we want to make sure we've got enough energy every day. But we are getting some good items along the way, and all of this is extra gold. Gold that we wouldn't have had we not have done this quick forage run. I think that's probably it. We had already checked down here previously for spring onions, so I might just head back, I think. And what I might do for the rest of the day, considering we didn't actually get a horseradish, I'll sell some of these forage items that we won't be needing. Oh no, there's a horseradish, perfect. So let's go back and let's plant that. So we'll grab the extra leek that we got, and we'll plant all those. Hopefully we don't get too annoyed by bats today when we're heading back. We don't have our scythe on us, so we'll need to be careful about that. 9:20, so we've got a little bit of time. I'm hoping we've got enough time and energy to plant all of those. I think we'll be close. We've got 43. We do have to hoe 10 spots though, which might be about 2 energy-ish each. So let's grab the leek and let's make the seeds. No, I think we need to maybe we need to wait till level 2 for those seeds. So let's put all those back. We might sell this silver dandelion just because it's silver. We might keep a second one of each, just for when we need the community center bundles. Oh, it was a slime. So let's sell the dandelion. Let's make sure we get our scythe. And then let's get an axe and we'll start chopping down some extra trees. So let's chop down this pine tree. Alright, so I can't remember what you can get from level 1 foraging. 15 energy. Let's just use the last energy. I think I might get rid of some of these stones just because I think they're a bit annoying and in the way. So let's grab that, put these away, and let's mine this. So what do we got? Let's use all our energy today. And maybe these two as well. And maybe this one. And one more. Perfect. Okay, let's grab the scythe. We've got a little bit of extra time. And while this is a wilderness map, let's see if we can kill this slime. So there's a slime just up here. I'm hoping it's not too dark for everyone. So far we've seen a golem, we've seen bats, and now we've seen a slime. And look at that, we've got an extra sap. Let's keep the slime. So it's 11 o'clock. Let's see if we can kill one more and maybe collect some fibre and weeds. We're probably not going to have the time to kill another enemy unless it comes really, really shortly. But if we can do that, we'll do that. If not, we won't bother. Okay, 11:30. No. Okay, I think that's probably it. Let's get this last one. Nope, nothing there. So our farm's coming along quite nicely. Let's put away the fibre. Do we have time? No, let's not risk that. Let's go to bed. And that's the end of day 2. So let's go to sleep. Level 1 fishing, increased rod proficiency, level 1 foraging. So there you go, now we've got our mixed seeds. And a new crafting recipe, field snack. Very good. And we got an extra 110 gold from selling the 2 dandelions, very good gold. And an extra 40 from selling the oyster. So that's some decent gold for day 2. And we sold all those fish. And day 3 is raining. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode 2 of my 1.1 Let's Play series. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.